Guys, welcome back to my channel. In today's video I'll be showing you how I created this vampire look. Also, I forgot to record this part, but you can put blood around the mouth area and it looks really cool. So if you want to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Alright, so the first step is to take the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer in light medium, and I'll be using this as a primer for my lids, and then I'll be blending it out with a damp beauty sponge. Afterwards, I'll be taking the e.l.f. Matte for Matte eyeshadow palette, Summer Breeze, and taking the lightest shade and using it to set the concealer. Then I'll be going into the Jaclyn Hill palette with Morphe and taking the shade Hunts, and I'll be putting that all over the lid. Not over the lid, all over the crease. Going back into the palette, I'll be taking the shade Abyss, I believe that's how you say it. It's the black shade, and I'll be putting that below the other crease shade and just mapping out the outer B part of the eye, if that makes any sense. So I'll just be blending it out and intensifying it and making everything blend together. And then I'll be taking the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer and doing a half cut crease. But then when I do the other eye, I'm going to decide that I want a full cut crease. So that's what I'm going to do later on. But for now, I'm doing half a cut crease. And then going back into the Matte for Matte eyeshadow palette by e.l.f., I'll be taking that light shade again and setting the concealer. And then taking Hunts. Again, I'll be putting that all over the lid. Alright, so taking the Naked Cosmetics Trio eyeshadow palette, I'll be taking the metallic orange and putting it on top of Hunts. And then I'll be taking a makeup wipe and cleaning up around the eye, making sure everything is sharp and nice. And then for the face, I'll be taking the Flower in Your Prime Hydrating Primer. And I didn't realize I wasn't recording this part, but I had already put it on. And then for foundation, I'll be taking the Hourglass Stick Foundation in Sand. And I'll be blending it out with that foundation brush from Wet n Wild, from the Wet n Wild set brush. And I really like this brush with this foundation. I didn't like it with the other one, but with this one I feel like it blends it out really nice. I don't like using this foundation with a beauty sponge because I just feel like it's not, I feel like it's just picking up foundation and not blending it out. Going back into the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer, I'm going to highlight my forehead, the bridge of my nose, and on around my nose because there's some redness there on my smile lines and my chin. I'll just be blending it with a beauty sponge. And then I'll be taking the Rimmel London Scandal Eyes Waterproof Black Eyeliner and putting that on my waterline. I love this eyeliner. It is completely waterproof. I can tell you that for sure. And then I'll be taking the black shadow from the Morphe palette with Jaclyn Hill, and I'll be putting that on my lower lash line, just smoking it out. And after that, I'll be taking the e.l.f. Matte for Matte eyeshadow palette again, and I'll be taking this muted brown. It's a very muted brown. And I'll just be putting that all over my dark circles. That's why I didn't conceal them, because for once, they're a good thing. Just for today. And yes. Alright, so you can ignore this part because I didn't like the color I chose. But then I'll be going back into the Jaclyn Hill palette and taking the shade Jax. And I'll just be drawing veins from my waterline downward. You know how in the Vampire Diaries, the vampires would get veins underneath their under eye area. And just like that's what I'm doing. And I'll just, try to make them not precise. Like, just have fun with it. Don't try to make them too perfect. And yes, and then I'll be going into the Smashbox Smash the Smashbox contour palette. I'll just be contouring my nose and then blending it out. I tried contouring my nose. I've never done it, and I tried to do it, but I don't know. I need more practice on that area. In that area. Okay, so here I'm using this Smashbox contour palette again, and I'm taking the bronze shade and bronzing around the face and the forehead as well, just trying to give this vampire a tan, weirdly enough. Alright, so now I'll be taking the Studio Makeup HD finishing powder, and I'll be using this to bake my face around my bronze, and I'll be not baking, I'll be like setting my forehead and other parts of the face. And then I went ahead and wiped that away. I also went ahead and did my eyebrows. I put on falsies and a mascara. I don't remember what the falsies are called, but I used the Maybelline New York, the Big Colossal mascara with Shayla. I love this mascara. It's so good. Like one time I wore it to work, and two people asked me if they were falsies or if they were my real eyelashes. So yes. And then I'll be taking the Dose of Colors Desi and Katie highlight, and it's called Mirame. And this highlighting this highlighter is awesome. I really really love it. I forgot to mention which eyeliner I used for my top liner, and it is the Sephora Fine Line Eyeliner 24-hour felt liner, and it's waterproof, and it's called Intense Black. And then for setting spray, I took the Flower Seal de Dio hydrating setting spray dewy finish. I really love this setting spray. It's so good. I love how it smells and how it leaves my face feeling. And then I took the Kylie Cosmetics Mary Jo lip liner and put that on my waterline. I thought it'd be cool, but it doesn't really show, so you can skip this step. And then for lips, I took the ColourPop lippy pencil in Creature, and I used that to outline my lips. You have to be careful with this color because it can be messy and it's really hard to like clean up and cover up if you like mess up and do it out of line. And then for a lipstick, I'll be taking the Desi and Katie Dose of Colors Sauvage. I think that's how you say it. Liquid lipstick, and yes, I love this color. It's so nice. Like when I first saw them use it and like swatch it, I was like, I need that pencil, not that pencil, that lipstick in my life. Alright guys, this completes this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I had so much fun creating all of these Halloween tutorials. I know I wasn't the best of them. Hardly not. But I had fun. Hopefully I'll get better by next year. And before I finish my outro, I would like to give credit to her. Her name is Makeup by Layla on Instagram. I've never heard of her, but I saw her name on, not her name, her picture on Pinterest, and she is what inspired, this picture is what inspired this whole look. I really like the whole veins thing in the under eye, very, gives off a Vampire Diaries kind of vibe. So yes, and I had fangs, but I don't know where I put them. I misplaced them, so now I'm a fangless vampire. And what else? Oh, I really like my choker. The only reason I bought the earrings and the choker was for this video specifically, and I was like, I really need to make that video because I wasn't gonna film it. I wasn't gonna make this look. I was like, nah, I'm just gonna skip on it. But I was like, I need to do it. I bought them for a reason. And so yes, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and please give this video a big thumbs up. Comment down below what you thought of it, and please subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you guys have an amazing Halloween. Please stay safe. Don't do anything I wouldn't do, which is probably nothing because I don't really ever do nothing. Have a boring life. Anyways, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.